Hey nerds, I breathe once again to tell you that the funny 7th Bandman game is probably out by now, so I'm gonna be talking about it, because who doesn't like Garten with Bandman? Now this segment in particular is just gonna be a short recap, because I mainly want to discuss the goods and the bads, so stay tuned for that, which is gonna be like in a couple seconds. The chapter starts off from where the elevator led last chapter. We are in this room, and we'll be going to details. I won't be going into detail of the settings or anything, because I just mainly want to focus on the plot and the game itself, instead of what actually surrounds us. If you want to know what surrounds, like what we see in the game, go watch gameplay. I'm the one who talks about the game, not the one who shows the game, alright? That's an entirely different genre. But anyways, we continue the chapter, somehow finding our way to the surgeon guy. You know, this I think his name is Sergio, but I'll just be referring to him as Hammerhead, because he kind of looks like a hammerhead shark. So, takes us in to do what surgeons do, but we later escape. We set up a trap for him and then save him from said trap, because that's just how our character is. We're just smart, but we don't actually use our intelligence where we actually need to. Getting back on topic, he then becomes our quote-unquote ally and shows us around this place. He then gives us a remote that allows us to see the drone's perspective to hit hard-to-reach buttons. That's like the main mechanic of this chapter. It's kind of cool. The entire conflict is that the lizard guy from last chapter wants revenge on Hammerhead for abandoning him during some kind of revolution between like the monsters and the humans, because the humans are like these not good monsters because they're scary and hurt people, but whatever. So that means it's our problem now, because if it wasn't our problem, then we wouldn't have any Garten of Banban. We go around the Banban city talking to witnesses and collecting information on the whole situation. Straight bars. Also, Bitter Giggle dies. That's it. He just dies. He's dead now. Anyways, we see recurring characters like Banbalina, Nab Nab, the giant T-Rex cat dog thing. I don't know why he's here. I thought he died, if I'm truly honest. And there's a big fight at the end between Jumbo Joss and the lizard guy. Obviously the green gorilla wins, because if he didn't, then there would be no more Garten of Banban. That would be terrible. That would be so upsetting. I don't know if I could live without Garten of Banban. Alright, I'm getting too deep into the scene. Alright, I'm gonna stop before I say something I'm not supposed to. And they were brought to like a hospital-like area next to the jellyfish guy. And long story short, Hammerhead sadly betrays us for some unknown reason. For now. But that about wraps up the entire game in a short segment. First, I want to talk about my favorite parts. Part 1. Obviously, the fight at the end of the game. Like, who want to see Jumbo Joss beat the living shit out of some fucking lizard guy? And number 2 is the cameos we get with the little witnesses. That was fun. We got to see, oh yeah.
Let me see. Oh, you can talk to this guy. Yeah, you like that? Wait, is that?
I believe it. Did you need something?
Is that? What the? Hold on a minute. Let me hear you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The boss will want to talk to you. Head to the back and I'll have the door open for you.
That is, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's great. Oh yeah, it's actually in a Garten of Banban game now. Can you believe that? Oh yeah, it's now permanently in Banban. Anyways, we also see Fusion C Gamer.
One of the coolest ones in the game. Let's talk to him.
fellow appreciator of fine art, are you?
Whoa.
What's that? You're only here for the collar. No, I know an appreciator of fine art when I see one.
Yeah.
Something's not right. They won't start the play.
So that's cool. Those are the best parts in my opinion. There wasn't really anything else. I wouldn't say the best part was when Bitter Giggle dies, because I didn't want him to die. He personally is the best character out of all of them. Just look at him. But now let's talk about what makes the chapter good and what makes it bad. I'm going to talk about what makes it good because it's going to be easy to talk about what makes it bad. So personally, this may be a hot take, but I believe that this chapter is the best chapter in the installment. I believe that this chapter is the best chapter out of all the other chapters. I believe that it's just the best, alright? Some people may disagree, but it's an opinion, so you can't say anything. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. The mechanics are actually kind of good on paper. It's not, they're not executed good, but they're good on paper. But I will give credit where credit is due. Alright. To give an example, the new drone feature, where we can look at other drones perspective, it's hard to navigate, but yeah, it's good. It's only hard to navigate due to the actual drone properties, not how we control it. The drone is really slippery and bouncy for some reason. I mean, that's kind of how drones are in real life, but Garten Abandonment isn't realistic. So it's hard to like actually do stuff because it continues moving after you stop. The plot of the game is still confusing, but I do have some good news. We actually get reminded of our actual objective, which is our lost child. I bet y'all forgot about that. The animation and overall character designs are the same, still like pretty bad. But they're bad in a good way. I believe that Mr. Hammerhead actually I believe that Mr. Hammerhead's actual character development is kind of good, but that's like being generous. He keeps up He keeps up with what we're doing pretty consistently, and keeps his personality throughout the entire game. Until one point, let me elaborate. At the end of the game, there's another wall drawing like we see of all the characters, except Ban Ban is simply a sticker over another character that we haven't seen, which was pointed out by Orange Jellyfish Guy. And once we get a bit too curious, we peel it off, and it reveals a blue Ban Ban with a beard and no party hats. And then we get knocked out by Mr. Hammerhead again. Not again, only one time. He says some like, don't mess with the devil or something. He says some edgy trust. Which is actually surprising because that's like out of his character. He was like so nice. He was giving us instructions. He was kind of being a bit protective. But like now he's just like, nah. And not to be a theorist or anything, but based on Chapter 8's trailer, I believe that it was Mr. Hammerhead that actually tried to get rid of Blue Ban Ban. Now stay with me now. Blue Ban Ban is seen in a closet, presumably trapped. And if Mr. Hammerhead does not want us to see that he even exists, then it was probably him. So I'll probably talk about Chapter 8 when it releases, because why wouldn't I? Everybody likes Ban Ban. So yeah, that's about it, what I had to say and stuff. Anyways, like and subscribe. And about the game I was talking about in the last video, I decided to put that on hold for a very long time because I still don't know how to code. And plus school's ending soon, so I'll be able to post more and do cool stuff. And props to one of my friends for literally playing Hollow Knight again for an entire video. Not like for the video, but to make a video on Hollow Knight, being that Hollow Knight's difficulty and stuff. But that's all I had to talk about. So goodbye, and don't be like a YouTuber.